What the fuck is up, everybody? I hope y'all can hear me. When somebody come in the chat, please let me know that y'all can hear me clearly. I'm gonna give people time to get in the building as usual, and we gonna get started. And I give a update, information on what this particular show is about, and the names and who is involved in this stuff. Let's remember we talking about inheritance thefts, insurance fraud, all type of situations that's going on. So these terrier people, they are connected to a lot of folks in my family, friends, exes, you know what I'm saying, children's fathers, just all type of people. So it's no telling who gonna pop out on this list. And every time one of these disrespectful motherfuckers come at me or say the wrong shit, I'm gonna come up here and put out some more information. Let me say this to any parent out here who have a disrespectful, disobedient ass child, right? Or children. And they will go so far as to steal from you, tell lies on you, try to humiliate you, especially for a whore that they're sleeping with. You make absolutely sure that you cut all ties with that child. It's nothing good that could come out of a relationship like that. It's a lot of people say that you can repair relationships and shit, but I just don't see where. Now when you got this type of fuckery going on. So again, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification buttons. I'm gonna wait about 1, maybe 2 more minutes and get started. And when somebody come in, let me know if y'all are able to hear me. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. I'm just getting myself together and everything. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm here. And can somebody let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, because I'm not connected to both of my devices today. I'm, and I'm trying to get myself together quickly. Grab me some coffee and let's keep it going when I get started. So like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Give me about 1, 2 more minutes to pop some water in the microwave, and then I'll be ready to get started. I'll hit the notification button. All right, y'all. I'm gonna fill y'all in while I'm making my coffee. Like I told y'all, it's been a lot of my family members that has been behind the scenes doing a lot of dirty shit. And lately, it's been a bunch of bickering and arguing and going back and forth because, hold on, y'all, it's about this inheritance shit. I came up here because these are family members that's involved, and I want to know who all these terrier hoes is connected to. I already have a real big idea of who all I think they sleeping with, but I just want to be, accurate with the information when it comes to spirit. And I'm gonna say this for all of those who trying to play these games or so-called kick a motherfucker while they down and all of that, which I'm not down. I'm not down. Not in the manner that y'all want me to be. I'm not in despair, that word y'all use. I'm not stressed out. Every human being drop a tear. And let me say why I drop tears, because I really be wanting to fuck people up. But I also know that's what they want. They willing to take that chance for me to put my hands on them or do something stupid to get myself caught up in a situation that I don't need to be in. And I'm not going to give any of y'all that pleasure. If I have to fuck a motherfucker up, I would. Now, we done went down that road. But if I can avoid it and keep myself afloat, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Y'all make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And if somebody come in, the building, let me know y'all can hear me. I'm getting my coffee and stuff together, y'all, and I'm going to get started because this is probably going to be a long one. This shit been going on for years, and I'm sick of it. Every time one of y'all fuck with me, I'm going to come up here and expose the shit you involved in. I don't give a fuck. All right. 1 minute, y'all. Let me stir my coffee, take a sip, and we on it. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Now I want to get some names. I want to get some names first. It's gonna probably be names because I'm gonna be getting a few names throughout the show, but I want to start out with some names. I want to know who connected from the Tarot world to these individuals whose names I have in this show. That's what we're gonna work on right now. Anything else that comes out, I'm gonna set it to the side. I want to know strictly Tarot channels or Tarotten hoes, the tarot bitches. Who's connected to these two names that I have in this title? Anything else outside of that, I'm going to put to the side. I want to know strictly the Tarot channel names that is involved with these two names that's in this title. When I finish with this first step, I'm going to start calling names, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons, y'all. We looking for the Tarotten channels that's connected to the two names or the avatar that's on my that's for this particular show. Anything else that falls out, I'm gonna send it to the side. I'll call it out after I get the names out. Tarotten pages is what we're looking for right now. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Tarotten pages that's connected to the avatar or the names that's listed in this particular title. Let's see what we come up with, y'all. See what comes out. The first page I saw was T.H.U.G, the goddess. T.H.U.G, the goddess. Shanita, the dick eater. Bust plastic at your own risk. Pritchett, Morris, Postel, whatever you want to call her. Let's remember we're looking for Tarotten pages that's connected to these names or the avatar that's on my page. Anything else, I'll call it out after I'm done. We want to get these Tarotten pages first. It's a lot came out, y'all, so when I get to a Tarotten page and the more pages, I'll call them out. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons, please. Of course, the name, I'm going to get that out there. Jeremy Morris came out. Work. We're looking for Tarotten pages. Anything else that fell out, I'll call it out at the end of the names, after these names, at this first stack. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons. We're looking for Tarotten pages names that's connected to these two people. Names that's in the title or the avatar. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. A lot of other stuff that came out. I'm sorting through the cards. We got Brunswick's Cove, Terrier. Brunswick's Cove, Terrier. We're looking for Tarotten pages that's involved with these names or this avatar. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm going through all the cards, y'all. I'm looking for the Tarotten pages names first. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Tarotten pages first. And if somebody when somebody comes in the chat, let me know that y'all can hear me, because I'm not connected to both of my devices today. We're looking for Tarotten pages first. We got Karmic Endings 1010. Karmic Endings 1010. That's connected to these two names of this avatar. That's on my page. We got Spiritual Advisor, LLC. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. I'm going through all of the cards. We looking for the Tarotten pages that's connected to this stuff. These two names or the avatar that's on my page. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Thank you. I'm going through the cards. Anything else, like I said, I'm going to sit to the side. I'm just looking for the Tarotten pages first. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Looking for the Tarotten pages that is connected to the two names in this title or the person on the avatar. James Earl Burnette Jr. name came out. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm almost done with this stack. With this stack, y'all. Anything that came out outside of that, I'll go through it after I'm done. We got My Queen's Eye, Tarot. My Queen's Eye, Tarot. Anybody connected to these two names or this avatar that's on my page? Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Now, see, I'm tired of y'all hoes talking shit. Y'all hoes just keep talking shit and just keep sending motherfuckers to play in my space. So when y'all do it, I'm going to come right back and get in y'all space. But it's not going to be how y'all like it. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Y'all, we looking for Tarotten hoes. Tarotten hoes pages that's involved with this shit and connected to these two names on my avatar. Two names on my title, I'm sorry. On the title or connected to the person on my avatar. I'm almost through the rest of the cards for this first stack of cards. If I don't see any more Tarot pages or Tarotten, I call them Tarotten pages, I'm going to go ahead and start calling out all of the other stuff that fell out with this set of Tarotten witches. And we already know that Jeremy and James are the two people that I wanted to know if they was connected to. Both of their names is out, so I'm going to put them at the very top of the stack. And then I'm going to pull some more cards. But I'm going to call out these that came out first, so you'll know that they belong to the first stack. I'm almost done. Still looking for Tarotten hoes that's involved in these. All right. So let me go back over the names that came out with this first stack. We got Spiritual Advisor, LLC. We already know we got James Earl Burnette Jr. or JB, Jeremy Work Morris. On the back of those cards, we got Darnisha and Alex. I want to make sure I put that right up. Then we got Spiritual Advisor, LLC. Bronzewin's Cove, Tarot. Karmic Endings, 1010. Shanita the Dig Eater. Katroya J, the Goddess, and My Queen's Eye. This is the first stack of names that came out. As far as the Tarotten pages or even who they are connected to. Hold up, y'all. Let me sip my coffee, and we finna get into the rest of this stuff. 1 minute. All right, y'all. Now let's get into the second part. We already got the first names that was out. Again, I'm gonna go over them. James Earl Burnette Jr. or JB, Jeremy Work Morris or Burnette, Spiritual Advisor LLC, Bronwyn's Cove Terrier, Karmic Endings 1010, Shanita the Dick Eater, Katroya J, the Goddess, and My Queen's Eye. Then we got New Mexico that came out with this stack of cards. Missouri, Massachusetts, Ambulance and Hares, Annie Lewis, Hattie, Collier Heights Apartment, New Hampshire, Kentucky, Weed, Being Haunted, Pittsburgh, Georgia, Miss Cat with a K, Rebecca, Eaton, Sunny, spelled with a Y, Ellenwood, Bodies, DeKalb County Commissioners, Belinda Lester, Jackson, Leonard Dead Dick Holloway, Melissa, Mario, Brittany the Confused Dyke Morris, Simpson Road, Tweety Bird, Miracle, Tara, Jeffrey Morris, Ronald Eric No Nostrils Having Riggins Jr., Auntie Ree, rooms 340 to 350, Lil Gator, Wanda with the O, Inglewood, Cedric, North Fort, Warlock, Rapist, Fake Rapper, KKK, Snoop, Ohio, Sydney Chandler, Marvin, Mopi, Thailand, Eastern Stars, Army, Chateau, Alberta McClure, Shantresa, Kensington, Melvin, Experiment, Marquila, Mr. Benny, spelled with a Y, Clifford Jones, Sean, Citizens Trust, Kyron, Fahim, Ricky Lee, Angela Neer, Tina Golston, Suave, South Dakota, Minnesota, Bobby Joe. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Alabama, Downstairs, Conspiracy, Kidnap, 1950 to 1955, Arson, Tennessee, Oregon, North Carolina, Furs, Griffin, Roosevelt, Sweet Pea Fuck Nigga Morris, Samantha, Nympho, ICU, Slavery, Houston, Gregory Dillard Jr. or Robert Dillard Jr., Gregory Dillard Jr., Pork Chop, Robert Dillard Jr., J, Health Problems, Counter Road, Room 300 to 310, Deceased, Zone 1, Armand, Al, A-L or L-A, Wayne Williams Dog, Josh, basketball coach, Big Bank, Big Black Banks, Buddha, Mookai, Mississippi, George, Sunset Lodge, UK or KU, Tim, Jeffrey Mathis 10, Honey, Danger, Franklin Morris. Let's remember we're trying to see who all connected. We already called out the first set of Tarotten bitches. Stalker, German Shepherd, Toot, Utah, Washington. Demetrius, Kiki Hall, Sharkees, Cameroons. Edward Holt Smith, age 14, Cripps, DeAndre. Plain, Monica. Emory Decatur, Tahapa Bay, Eastlake Meadows, Politics, Brescia. Rooster, Katia Mathis, Stab, Kenosha. Thailand, Frank, Marietta, Lorenzo. Wisconsin, Jernigan, AIDS, LGBTQ, A plus, Baby Cameron, Browns Mill Road, Shan, Zone 6, Rib Shack, Mesa Avenue, Laura Rachel, Hora Antoine, Teresa, Techwood, Melissa, Nene, Dirt Bike, Dre, the Argument League or the Harmon League, Corey LaWood and Eugene McClure, Peaches, Aho, Koala, Dana, Lil Bowie, Ashley, Transformer Morris, Papoose, John Reese, Kiesel, Don and Trumbull Funeral Home, Truck Stops, Clothing, Trash Bags, Mildred, Masons, Simpson Road, J.P. Brawley, Joseph E. Lowry, Ashby Street, Howell Mill Road, Jennifer, Lima, Mill University, Storage Unit, Steve's, Violation of Anti-Bribery Act, Four Wheelers, Renee, Jabari, Eastside, Candy, spelled with a Y, Slut, Robin, America's Best Value Inn, Trafficked, Demons, Ecstasy, Keto, Delaware, Scars, Clones, I know, Joyce Jones, Roderick Jones, Gary Jones, April, Khadijah Abdullah, Mike, Brittany, and LK, Bebe, Alaska, Constance, Frida, Garfield, Free Bands Casino Rico, HIV, Arkansas, Yellow or Green Fibers, Titania, Lil Ree, Jane, no, I'm sorry, that's Jake, rooms 200 to 210, Dr. Leslie, Widrow, AR-15, Strangled, rooms 110 to 120, rooms 330 to 340, Ponce de Leon, Murphy High School, Clarkston, Perjury, T as in Tee, New York, Todd, Iowa, and Todd is spelled with two D's. Pass Polygraph, Pine Glen Circle, AI or IA, Roderick DeWan faked his death, Fuck Anything McBride, Motorcycles, Me, Rashad Cox, Wyman Street, Kirkwood Road, Money Rich, Patel Cartel, Jonathan Reese, Nawana, Kirkwood, TT, Perkins, Bus Drivers, Cigarettes, Tutu, Megan, Chip, Tempest, Lakeisha Travis, Bitch, Uncle Suge, Solar Mind, Bug Morris Jr., Ladybug, Anastasia. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. North Carolina, North Dakota, Juicy, Missing Limbs, Sierra spelt with an S, Arson, Attorney Beverly Taylor, Black Sun, Prejudice, False Marriages, Gangster Disciples, New Jersey, Daniel, Big Gator, Gibson, Antoine and Illinois, Eleanor, Scoot, Uncle Tom Terrell, Game Room, Diddy, Tina and Laura, Locked Up, Michael Martin Luther King, Judah Nazareth, Idaho, Kirkwood Elementary School, Rituals, Miss Dolly, Dun Dun, Lady Law, Avondale, Ved's mom, Shanita Nicole Anderson, and then it has mother on that card. Mineral rights thieves, Hawkins, Adams Funeral Home, Matthews, Ellis, mineral rights violations, Tremaine, Willie Donaldson, Andre, Fidelity Bank, Sergeant Wyatt, Mammies, Wealthy Man, Deborah, Rob Bass, Kiki, Alive, Rachel, Turk, Delante, Stanley Morris, 2010 to 2015, Sugar Daddy, Bank Accounts, John, Maceo Bice, Precious, Mary Worthen, First Avenue, Megan out here twice, Christopher, Ricka Ricky, Home Mortgage Loan Fraud, New York, Egypt, Safe, Mechanicsville, Georgia, Uncle Sam, Chicago, Connecticut, Tiffany out here twice, Nisa Shabazz, or Sandra Robbins. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let me get myself together to get the second set of names and the second set of information out. Anybody who connected to these names that's in my title, from the Tarotten world, or the person that's on my avatar. This is what I'm looking for. Anybody who connected to this. Because this is also going to play a real big role in what's going on behind the scenes, also with the James Earl Burnette Jr. estate as well, and the death of James Earl Burnette Jr. If he dead or if he's in a hospital or something, it's alleged that he's deceased. But it's interesting how certain people, there was no funeral, nobody knows where the body went, but then it was certain people that just completely just took full control of his estate, just took over every single thing. Interesting though. But let's get into it. Yeah, give me a second. Matter of fact, let me get these cards together. Oh, it was two more cards over here. Let me read them all. Ladybug, Beetle, Crab, Shih Tzu, Chihuahua, Pit Bull, Yorkie, Doberman, Shaggy, Poodle, cats any color or size, snakes any color or size, birds any color or size, goats, chicken, chicken, and fish. And then we got the name Dana. And all of those could be any color or size. We got Tubby, Augustine, Farley, Sampson, Frederico, Romata, Francois, Aaron, Tedrick, Ramirez, Toshiba, Nancy, Dirty Red, Hot Rod, and T-Dog. Any of these places they could have traveled as well. And let's remember, I still wanted the Tarotten wenches. I got all the ones that came out in this first stack set to the side. Y'all give me half a second. Let me sip my coffee and get myself together. We finna get on the second set of names. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. All right, let's get on the second set of names. We're looking for Tarotten wenches who's connected to the James Earl Burnette Jr. estate, or Jeremy, aka Work. Any of these inheritance thefts that has something to do with Jeremy or James, as well as myself. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We're looking for Tarotten pages. This is the second stack. I got one more stack. It's 3 stacks that I have out here in all. And I'm for the second stack, anything that falls out, I will read at the end of me finding all of the Tarotten names. And anybody name that I might sit to the side and bring up, it's because I feel like, you know, that they got pages and I'm just not aware of which page is theirs. But I feel like that they're behind stuff like somebody named Tiffany and the Sierra with an S that I feel is connected to this. And let's remember the first one was My Queen's Eye, Katroya J the Goddess, Karmic End is 1010, Brunswick's Cove, Terrier, Spiritual Advisor LLC, Shanita the Dick Eater. And then I kept the names Teresa, Attorney Beverly Taylor, Sierra spelled with an S, and Ashley Transformer Morris. I kept those up there as well. We're in the second stack, looking for the second set of names of Tarotten readers that's connected to any of this stuff or to the 2 names that's in the title or the avatar that's on my screen. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And when somebody come in, if y'all can let me know y'all can hear me, that'll be great. I'm looking for the Tarotten hoes who connected to these 2 names in this estate right here that came up. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. The James Earl Burnette Jr. estate. There's a lot of people connected to this shit. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons, please. I already called that the first set of Tarotten winches. This is the second stack. And this could be men, women, or anything, because we already saw LGBTQ out here. Plus, you know, LGBTQ, A plus the alphabet. That's what I call them, the alphabet. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And we're going to get to the next names. I know the scary hoes hiding in the clouds. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm going through the cards, y'all. Remember, excuse me, anything comes out outside of the Tarotten names, I'm going to set them to the side, and I call them out at the end. Anaya, I'm going to put Anaya out here, because I found out that she was another one that was around here reading cards and playing around with spells and shit. So let me make sure I put that name up there. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I don't know why Spirit telling me to put Deborah Dewberry up there, Fat Boo behind there, because I believe she a witch too, Hayda Patel, and Cosette. Mystic Moon Goddess, 333. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We looking for the Tarotten hoes. All Tarotten wenches that's connected to the avatar are the names. Sister Justice came out and Serenity, and I was told to keep those two names up there. Holly from SVDL. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons. Sam, Sammy, or Samantha. Asia. These could be their real names or names that they going by as well behind these Terrier pages. Let's remember I'm putting names or something that's connected to Tarotten pages first. Tarotten pages first. Spirit told me to keep the name April out here. And then we got Peeping Tones. So somebody's name could be April. We pulling out the Tarotten hoes first, remember? Laugh now, cry later, Terrier. Anybody connected to this estate, the James Earl Burnette Jr. estate, Jeremy or James. We're looking for the Tarotten hoes pages and information first. Everything else that comes out, I'll call it out after I pull out these names. Hop T, Raphael Sellers, he's another fucking warlock. Another fucking warlock that's heavy and doing demonic ass shit. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We're looking for all of the names of the Tarotten pages. It could be their real names and stuff that I'm pulling. I'm doing that first, and then I'm gonna go back through everything. Don't need to be scared. Don't keep staying in the clouds. Cause every time y'all call me out, and I can hear these rats pissing. I'm gonna put. We got Allison McClure Robinson out here. I was told to put her up here too. Cause those witches and warlocks and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we got Betty, the drunk teacher, Allison McClure Robinson. There's a lot of folks who hide in the camouflage in what they do. A whole lot of these hoes. So this could be their real names and they hide behind pages. Caitlin May Marks. And then we had Calvin Swift on the back of that card. Monique. Tula Shakur was on the back of the names. It could be their real names or whatever for the term. I you want to be Simmons Freeman or Freeman Simmons. And Third Avenue, some said put Cosetta's name up there too. Because some of these hoes is wicked as hell. They do candle magic or, you know what I'm saying? They get into all type of word magic and shit like that. Let's remember, I'm looking for people. This could be their real names, and they could be behind some of these pages. And their faces just haven't been shown yet. We got sodomy out here, but Jessica is on the flip side. And I need to keep Jessica. And then this is crazy because sodomy is out here twice, right behind each other. Two different cards. And Jessica is on the flip. And there's nothing on the back of the other sodomy card. I just wanted to make sure I put that out there. Gwen and stolen cards. Some said put Gwen up here as one of these tarot readers. This, like I said, this could be their nicknames. Are they real names? Tampa, but some said put Ebony up there as one of the names of the terrier. These two rotten hoes. Benjamin Simmons, Younger and Krumer. Put his name up there. He a warlock. Thomaston, Georgia, Tybriana. We're going to keep Tybriana up there. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We got the Cab Probate Court, but on the flip side, we got Emily M. I'm going to keep Emily M up there with the Terrier readers. We got Gynocracy Takeover. That's another fake bitch. Calhoun is on the flip side, but we're going to keep Gynocracy Takeover. Any other things that's falling out, that has fallen out, I'm going to read it right after this. I got Janice, Janis. We're going to keep that up there. And we also got Gloria. We got Kaya out here and somebody named Brian. We're going to keep both of those. We got Sierra with a C. I'm going to keep that. On the flip side of Sierra, we got the last name Reynolds. Any of these could be their real names. That's reading Terrier. We got Solomon, but on the flip side, we got Jasmine Ruth. I'm going to keep Jasmine Ruth up there with that. Terrier readers are the fucking fake phony spiritualists. Skip, but Shantae on the other side. We're going to keep Shantae with the fake spiritualists. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. We got Lavez out here. And there's a lot of these people into E-Fi as well. I'm going to keep Lavez up there. Sharmika, Rock. I'm going to keep Sharmika. Rock is still on this, up here, though. We got Domo and Stefan. I'm going to keep both of them up there. Misha. I'm going to keep them up there. Let's remember, I'm putting anybody who could be connected to these two names, these estates, and or into E5, into just regular, whatever candle worships they into, any type of, you know what I'm saying, tarot card reading or any of that shit. That's what we looking for in these first cards. We got fentanyl out here, but we got Pam. I'm going to keep Pam up there. We got Shay, Murphy High School. We're going to keep Shay. Tamika Joanne, Dookie Mookie, Dead Pussy, Riley, Cobb, Dillard. We're going to keep her up there. Helen. That could be somebody's name. Rodriguez Cox. We got Maceo on Sisson, but I'm keeping it on the Rodriguez Cox side. Toya. I'm going to keep Toya up there because this could be their real names. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I got Addie out here. This is an Indian person. I don't know why I feel like I should put his name up here for the warlocks. And I'm gonna put it up there. Tiaras, Tarriot, and on the back of Tiara's Tarriot, we have stolen social media platforms. Stolen social media platforms and Tiara's Tarriot. Room shaker and violation of oath is on the back of that card. Let's remember, I'm pulling out all the names that I feel have something to do with these estates, connected to the names that's on here, or these tarot readers. Royal the Veil Tarot. Everything else I call out that fell out at the end. Nino Brown, fake tarot readers came out, and Dion is on the opposite side. And I could put Dion on that side too, because it's a guy, Dion or Chauncey. Cassandra Elaine McClure, Morris, CJ, J Prince definitely into some shit. We got Victoria Harrington out here, the sixth stepmom from Hell, and Snuck Nuck. Reginald Morris, or Red. Crown, excuse me, Crown Her Intuition. Sarcomic Reads. Demetrius Westbrook and Sarah. Some said keep those two names up there. With the witches, the evil witches. The evil witches and warlocks. Portia Deshay, Mortuary Morris, the Cobb County clerk, the touch that's a child on the back of that card. Peppermint Harriet. I don't know why I feel like she done slept with both of these people's names that's in this title. I don't know why Lolita. I know she a fucking witch. And then on the back of it, we got animals. We got Laurentius Douglas and Whiteford, because I know he be behind the scenes doing shit. All of these people that's connected to these two names or this estate. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm almost to the red end. It's a lot that comes out of my readers, y'all, because this shit been going on a lot. We got Mink Mob and the Spiritual Gangster. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And I'm finna start calling out the rest of these names, and we're gonna get to the last stack. All right, y'all. Now let me call out the rest of this stuff that came out with these names. We got Lakeisha Carter. We got Cornflower or Moonflower. We got Rocky Ford. We got Child Abuse or Child Abuser. Gary Jones, Embezzlement. Brantley, Remy Ma. Edgewood, Martin. Winston Manor, Alabama. McDaniel Street. ELGAIL. Ben X. Willie White. I'm trying to make sure, okay, it ain't clicking off. We got Snakes, 2000 to 2005, Queen Cascade or Queen Ascade, SpongeBob, Fareed, music industry, date rape, Chanel or Chanel, rooms 220 to 230, House of Consciousness, Michael Brown, Mike Stevens, Wolf, CJ, Prince, Sister Noble, Panthersville Road, Wrongful Convictions, Cubby or Chubby, Sabrina Slayton, LaGrange, Georgia, Colorado, Charles Sanders, Thief or Theft, Big Herman, Nipsey Hussle, Carter Road, Navy Federal, 2nd Avenue, 5 Points Martyr Station, Hall or A Hall, Warts, Bisexual, Miss Minnie, Rick, Zone 3, Pool Lady, Cheater, Summer, Rally Worker Funeral Home, DeKalb Medical, McClure, New York Probate Court, Sam and or Samuel, Demon Couples, Prostitution Ring, Washington, D.C., Tory Little, Evans, Weaver, Tinker, 1995 to 2000, Masters Inn, Ernestine, Ritual, Peachtree Road, CNS or SNC, Jordan, Abusive Parent, Douglas High School, North Avenue, Stank Bitch, Oakland City, Eunice Glass Powell, Stalking, King, Swift, Six, Bridge, RV and Motorhome, 1985 to 1990, Thomas, Peanut, Stacy, Theo Redboy Anderson, T Baby, Stone Mountain, Georgia, Uncle, Roberta, Interferion, Shavonda, 2005 to 2010, September, Bloods, Scooter, Boulevard Drive, Atlanta, Georgia, now known as Hosea Williams, Sodomy, Keller Inn, Wisteria Way, Stephanie, Frog, Augusta State Prison, Memphis, Inheritance Theft, Junebug, Immigration Violations, Attorney Christopher Miller, Johnny spelt with a Y, Tony, Dirty Dick Adams, Newport's, Orgy, Room 140 to 150, Rooms 140 to 150, Commons and Imperial, Denver, Toenails, Rogers, Lily, CIA, Ursula, Truck Drivers, Zone 5, Miss Sue, Harris, Nakia, Fake Death Certificates, Squirt, Myra, Blackfoot, Mary Cassine Reed, Gator, Swingers, JJ 7000, Lakewood, Candace, Atlanta Detectives, Erica, Thomasville, Southside, Gracie, Krishonda, June, Uber or Lyft, A1 or 1A, Randy Sample, Howard Street, Atlanta, Georgia, 30317, Georgia, Getaway, Nelson, Doraville, Tab or Bat, McFadden and Whitehead Estates, Fingers, Roman Houses, Oliver, John Hope, Gold, Blackbeard, Venus Taylor, Rebecca, Mumu, Paul, Susan, Shoes, Stephanie, 1975 to 1980, Mitchell, Pastors and Deacons, rooms 310 to 320, Cynthia, Backstabber, Big Dre, Lance, Tremont Drive, Thomas Sotomayor, Nathan, Prison, Militant or Milton, activist, Make It Stay, Sugar Mama, Taya Travis, Tangela or Tangy, Dreadhead Bitch, Tasha spelled with the O, Nicole, cocaine, daphne, herpes, tracking device, Betty, Stallings, Tanya, fake bitch, Salem, Cookie, Terrence, Quinn, Memorial Drive, Decatur, Georgia, B2B, Florida probate courts, drug trafficking, brick house, football coach, police, Gates, Rhonda, Randy Sample, Tony Truitt, Miss Ann Ghetto Burgers, DeKalb Police Department, Baby Mama, Mental Health, Naomi, Dumpster, Cuts, Quint, Reese, Zone 4, May, Daryl, Peachtree Street, Josh Griffin, Divorce, Queen, SVDL, Tupac Shakur, Chris Harris, Nathaniel, Bobby spelled with the Y, OG Double D, Jews, KP or PK, Burgess Elementary School, Coercion, Johan, Akeem, Akim, Stokes, Naomi, Larissa, South Central, Watts, Bobby Hutton, Sam Cook, Geronimo Pratt, Dead Prez, Prodigy, Gambling, Concerts, Drivers, Security, Shayla, Joshua Bain, black, 5'9", 165 pounds, male. Last seen November 29th, 2024, Tuesday, eyes brown, 641 West Peachtree Street, Atlanta, Georgia, age 25. That's the second stack of names. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm going to take me a quick coffee break, and I'm finna get on this last stack of names. Anybody who connected to this particular estate or connected to these names: the James Earl Burnette estate, the mysterious death of James Earl Burnette Jr., as well as his estate, or Jeremy, aka Work. And I will go back through all of the main names of the Tarotten pages, or that could be their real names or whatever, that's connected, possibly connected or whatever to this situation. But I'm looking for just particular ones that's connected or know something about it, or was stolen from or whatever. But like I said, I'm looking for connections. So let me take my coffee sip, and I'm gonna get right on this last stack of names. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. See, one thing, y'all, it's too many deaths happening mysteriously right behind each other. James Earl Burnett Jr. is my son's father. My father was murdered and killed off in December of 2023. Right after that, James ended up mysteriously dying in 2024. Right around February or March, he started. All of these people had real big estates. James was a pyramid. And I know a lot of these names, like these Teresas and these Samanthas and Simones and these Alisas and all of these different individuals, Tiffany's and all of this shit, is definitely connected, because some of these people are the main people who went and took over the estate even before he was dead. They kept his funeral private. Don't nobody know where the body is buried. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird. They didn't even tell his son. At least I don't think they didn't tell his son or me. They let us know he was sick, but after that, they took over full control at the hospitals in New York, his apartment, and some other shit. I also know that James was having a problem with some of his neighbors. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. He was having a problem
with some of his neighbors back then. I don't know why Spirit told me to stack all these cards back together. And he told me a lot about that, but I also know he didn't trust Teresa. He didn't trust Simone, the sister, Sabara, whatever her name is, because they was cousins. Even though he had dated both of them, right? She stole a lot of money from James, this ex-wife of his. She stole some houses that didn't belong to her. She took all his money out of his bank account. And there was a young woman. I'm trying to figure out who this young girl is, who he was dealing with. Her and her brothers went out there and completely robbed him. Took all his money out of his bank account, all this money out of his cash out. And I'm just wondering if it's connected to one of these Terrier bitches that's in here. Because there was a lot of shit going on. And they don't mind traveling. They don't mind traveling at all to go after people. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. So, I just felt like I wanted to throw that out there about why I'm covering this as well. Also, Jeremy's grandmother, she had a very large estate. A couple of Jeremy's aunties. There's a lot of people that has passed away. And these hoes have actually took over the estate, stolen everything, made themselves illegal power of attorneys or executors, or they're saying people done died off, or people are missing, or people are incompetent and on drugs, or people are signing over their entire estates to them. They just don't want it. Even though some of us, like myself, are homeless, barely making it every day, but we would sign over entire estates. And then what these people have done was, after they do that, they try to go and they frame other people for the murders that they have committed or the fake deaths. Because a lot of these deaths are fake. And they got innocent people not only being investigated, but actually in jail. Some people are in mental hospitals and shit. And a lot of these people are not dead. They living in other states. Or some of them right here still in Atlanta, just up under different identities. And there's a whole lot of people that's in on this shit. There's a lot of people that's in on this shit. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm trying to just get all the rest of this shit out so I can finish this last stack. But Spirit told me to stack some stacks back together so I could get all the names and all the information. And it's a whole group of these people because they figure if all of them work rituals or if all of them tell the same lie, because rituals could just be them sitting up here talking shit. A ritual is somebody getting up, doing the same thing every day, telling the same lies, destroying the same lives, and going after the same people. That's a ritual. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. This gonna be my last coffee sip, and I hope y'all can hear me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and call out the rest of these names. Let's go. Clacking. Okay, the first one that came out was Loving God Wins Intuitive Lessons. Loving God Wins Intuitive Lessons. Cosmic Royal Family. Let's remember, we're looking for all of the fake Tarotten pages first. Everything else that comes out, I will call in spiritual warfare. Journey Terry at 880. I mean 888. Let's remember, we pulling out our Terry channels first. I don't know why somebody told me to take out. I mean, spirits and take out Africa. Somebody's name could be Africa, and then Faith is on the back of Africa. All right, we're taking out all of the Tarrian names first. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If you're just coming in the building, this reading is to connect names to the James Earl Burnette Jr. James Earl Burnette Jr. estate and or Jeremy, which Tarotten holds is connected. And some of these could be their real names that I'm putting up here in this stack. Bicycle. Some said put CC up there. Bicycle is on the back of CC. Bricola and T.H.U.G. Some said put those names up there. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. I'm going through everything that fell out. I want to put the Tarotten names together and to the side first. That comes out of all these stacks. We got Bunny and Big, Kevin Laval, Boss Hog Williams. And these could be warlocks and shit. Building is on the back of Kevin Laval, Warlock Williams. And then we got Big and Bunny. And I was told to put both of those names up there. And Big could be a nickname. Some said put Yolanda up there as well. And on the back of Yolanda, we got bank robbery. Tamiria. Fat Linda. Some said put Tamiria up there. Governor, but Cynthia. Some said put Cynthia up there. Texas, but T.H.U.G. Some said put T.H.U.G up there. We got Texas on that side. Some said put Charles James Skeet Truitt and Ricardo up there with all the witches and warlocks. Let's remember, we're pulling out witches, warlocks, and fake Tarotten hoes. We got Visine on the back of one card, but then we got Shanita Red Sharp. Somebody said, Spirit said put Shanita Red Sharp up there. D-Lo, that could be somebody's nickname, and Clarissa, put them up there with the fake witches and the warlocks. The Tarotten hoes, the fake E5 motherfuckers, whatever. Let's remember, I'm pulling out the names that's supposed to be put to the side first. We got Infinity out here. Diane is on the back of that, but Infinity could be somebody's name. Jacala's Divine Terrier LLC. Sophia Adams, the fake friend, and Gonorrhea. Some said put Sophia Adams up there. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons, y'all. We got Macon on one side, but some said put Monica up there. Let's remember, some of their real names could be coming out. Some of these Tarotten hoes' real names could be coming out. This Melody out here several times, and then we got Religion, so I'm going to put Melody up there. And it's spelled with a Y. Set up, and then Joshua. I'm going to put that up there. Joshua. Kenny Ball, Black Sun, Moore, but we're going to put Kenny Ball, Black Sun up there. Or Moore could be somebody's last name. Investing out of the blue. And Maggot is on the other side, but we're going to put Investing out of the blue up there. Anybody connected to these Tarotten hoes or these or like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons. Crystal Sonia or Crystal Muhammad, we're going to keep that up there. Donald Trump is on the opposite side of Crystal Sonia or Crystal Muhammad. Everybody who then we got like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I'm going through the cards, y'all. If you're just coming in the building, we're filling out fake tarot card readers. Spiritualists, all this shit first. They could be connected to the two names that's in the title or the avatar that's on the screen. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Spiritually yours, Tarot, which will be Amira Sankofa. On the back of that, we got Nash, the Karmic Circus Tarot. False flagging is on the back of that. Napashada, Columbia Drive, Napashada. Fat Mama and Venice Hurd. All of these could be witches and warlocks. We got this and that on one side. That could be somebody's nickname. And then we got rooms 100 to 110. Mahogany, Neil, and Snatch that's on the other side. All of those we going to keep up there. We got Fred and then Habitual. We going to keep that name up there. Because all of these folks could be into, different type of, um, inheritance thefts and shit like that. And like I said, connected to these terrier bitches. We got Kenyatta Mount Cupcake, but then we got Brandy on the other side. We're going to keep Brandy for the witches and the warlocks. Anthony Spud Sims and Poo Poo could be somebody's nickname. Alvin Dirty, Atlanta, Georgia, former Red Dog, Cop Jackson. And Timothy, we going to keep Alvin Jackson. And they could be connected, like I said, to these thefts. They could be connected to these terrier hoes. Or they could be warlocks and witches they self. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. I'm going through the rest of the cards. Uncovering the Truth Oracle. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If you would like to support the channel, the information is in the chat. I haven't had the opportunity to put it at the bottom of the screen yet. We got Anonymous Hebrew and the mob. I'm going to put Anonymous Hebrew up there. We got Northside and Bean. I'm going to put Bean up there. That could be somebody's nickname. And this is crazy because Kimberly Whitehead and Kimberly Morris came out right behind each other. Then we got Emma and Hidden Money. And I know for a fact that these estates has been compromised, as well as the James Earl Burnette estate has been compromised by damn near everybody. The majority of the people that came out in this list, they connected some type of way. Even if they family, if it's somebody else who estate that they done stolen and they done mixed up their estates with everybody else's estates. Because some of these people's estates has been stolen as well. But we're going to go back through that list of names. We're going to go back through that list of names at the end. Let me just go ahead and let me finish getting the rest of them. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We got Taz the Goat, aka Ass the Hoax. We're going to put that up there. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Strong, but we got Spook on the other side. And Spook could be somebody's nickname. Let's remember we're going through all the witches and warlocks' names first. Inheritance deeds that's connected to this particular estate or connected to the people that's in here. Beyond the Veil Terrier. Then we got Nequa on the opposite side of that. Beyond the Veil Terrier and Nequa. We got Westlake and Rio. I'm going to keep Rio up there. That could be somebody's nickname. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Chantel Renee, Brenable Britt Jones, and Animal Missing. I'm going to keep that name. We got Aaliyah Muhammad or Robinson, or either Holia. And overseas, we're going to keep Aaliyah Muhammad or Robinson. I saw Nick in here. We're going to keep Nick out here. And Toys is on the back of Nick. Let's remember, I'm pulling all the witches and warlocks out. All of the witches and warlocks out that's connected to these inheritance steps and shit. We got Sidney B. Akers, Sweet and Low Jr. We're going to keep that out here. We got Jessamy, spelled M-I, and Perps, but we're going to keep Jessamy. And this could have been motherfuckers who use word magic, any type of magic. Nevada's Future, Will Burn, Cole, we're going to keep Future. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I don't know why Tobias or Devias is coming out. We got fake IDs on the back of that. I'm going to keep Tobias and Devias up there. That could be a set of twins. That could be an either or name. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Start Criminal Reads. Angel and Louis Jeter. I'm going to keep Angel. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons. Divine Messenger 33 LLC. Nathaniel Cater 27. And Alyssa came out right behind Divine Messenger 33 LLC. So I'm going to keep Alyssa. Stolen Trust Funds and Cynthia G. I'm going to keep Cynthia G up there. I don't know why Mashawn or Mayshawn keep popping out. I didn't keep it up there, but I'm going to still throw it out there right quick. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. If you just coming in, I'm pulling out all of the fake spiritualists, witches, and warlocks first. We got Kenneth Kenneboo Morris. Big June is on the back. We're going to keep Kenneboo Morris up there. We got Military and Young Thug. We're going to keep Young Thug. Patrick, we're going to keep that just because it's by itself. It got to be somebody who involved with that. Sinetta Studios. Alan Temple, we're going to keep Sinetta Studios right there. The Spiritual Savage. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Alfred to download Sassy Sissy Morris. Marines, we gonna keep Alfred to download Sassy Sissy. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Amber Rose, Gold. Amber Rose is a Terrier page. And I know she connected because her and my brother friends on Facebook. She another one who be over there treating her motherfucking nose and be talking that loose shit. That bitch was lying to somebody she had a damn estate. This bitch ain't got no estate. These hoes is trying to goddamn throw wrenches in people's shit to make sure that the truth don't come out. I'm going through the rest of the cards, y'all. Uniquely created. And the Hebrew Israelites is on the other side. We keeping that card. Savage Intuition. Going through the rest of the cards. See what I see, Terry. Carmelita Lily Barnett. Let Shane hit that flow. Bat and tab. Okay, so let me get this card out the floor, and then I'm finna call out all the rest of the stuff that fell out. Then I'm gonna go over the Terry card, the Tarotten card readers or warlocks or whatever names they came out. I'm gonna go over them one more time after I finish calling out these cards that came out with the third pile. So here we go. We got Doraville, Bat or Tab. We got Marty, rooms 320 to 330. North Carolina, Bearmouth Hole. We got Cobb, MC Shadi, Michaela. And I'm going to put Michaela up there as well with the Witches and Warlocks. We got Miss Bunny, Child Molester, Memorial Drive, Decatur, Georgia. Marlon, Cat Williams, College Avenue, River Road. Kathleen or Caitlin. Tump and School Janitor. I was told to put Tump up there. That's a nickname. Fish, Jonesboro, to put them with the Witches and Warlocks. Jonesboro South, Fish, Wallace McClure, Tabitha. I was told to put Tabitha up there with the Witches and Warlocks. Gigi, Derek Lee. I was told to put Gigi. Tank, Brother Ja, Drones, Bite Marks, February, Coleman or Coleman, COLMAN or COLEMAN, Upstairs, Young Mozzie, DeKalb Avenue, Hotels, Maddie Mae, Powell, Reese, Fulton, County Probate Court, SWAT, Jelly, that could be a nickname, 1965 to 1970. I don't know why Jelly's supposed to go up there with the Witches and Warlocks. Stone Mountain Park, Occult, Kirk, Josh Bice. Josh Bice need to go up there with the Witches and the Warlocks. And the name Kirk, October, Molested, Dirty Cops, Sister, Darisha. Chant. Chant could be somebody's name. Going up there with the Witches and Warlocks. Herndon Homes, Stocks, Knights Inn, Tyson Go Walker, Jack Rabbit, Neglect, Dixon, Eastwick Apartments, and Ray, Maine, East Hampton Apartments, December. Brother, Raymond or Raymond. Newberry, South Carolina, Tyrese, Yusuf Bell. Flipper Temple, I don't know why I should put Tyrese up there with the Witches and Warlocks. Buried, Natalie, at Albany, somebody named Natalie too, in the Witches and Warlocks. Somebody named Tasha with an ORA. Somebody named Susan. Somebody named Fifi. They up there with the witches and warlocks. We got parties. Corey Reese. We're gonna put Corey Reese up there with the witches and warlocks. Black Wall Street. Milton Harvey, age 14. Dread. Maze. Seeing Ghosts. Uncle Tom's Cabin. Syphilis. Minister Inky. Boulder Crest Road. Minister Inky up there with the witches and warlocks. Theo Red Boy Smith. I don't know why I put his name up there to be with this shit. There's some people that you might not even know involved in this type of shit. The Cab Detectives, Fat Shit, David. Some said put David up there. Sonya, put Sonya up there. We got Lewis, Deerwood, Home Insurance Fraud, Failed Polygraph, Boat, Hollywood Court, Maryland, Tower, YT, KD or DK, Bobby, spelled with a Y, Delante, Choctaw, Nevada, Carter Road, Warden, Johnny Shy, Diarrhea. I don't know why some say put Johnny Shy up there. Beer cans, Air Force Ones, Ginger, 38 or 83. Somebody said somebody named Ginger, put Ginger up there. Fake birth certificates. And then Mayshawn, some said put Mayshawn with the Witches of Warlocks, Population Control, Needle Bug, Jeff, Informants, Walt, Telly. Somebody said put Water up there with the Witches and Warlocks. Kane, Christian Kane spelled with the K. Florida, Texas, Toes, Drunk, Joyce, Marshall. Some said put Joyce up there with the Witches and Warlocks. Cigars, Waldo, West Virginia, West Side, Big Worm, Tonio, Michelle, Sex Ring, Sergio, Magnolia, Bonds, Atlanta Police Department, Side Bitch, Wanda with an O and an AC's, that name Wanda familiar, Wayne Williams Car, Hayes State Prison. Some rituals or some could have been performed in these prisons. They could have been performed in some of these places. They could go in the graveyards and shit. I don't know why I'm getting that. Conyers, AK 47, New Jersey, West End, Drugs, DJ Black Charm, Wayne Williams, Hutchinson Street, Sold, Emory Midtown, Keisha Lance Bottoms, Woods, Monster, New Watkins, Cars, Bixby, Lil Bootsy, Thousands, Smith, Trillions, Rooms 210 to 220, Lakewood Road, Sex Toys, Fulton Street, Marco, Bankhead, Pearls, Edgewood. I don't know why I feel like when I keep saying pearls, it's like maybe some pearls been taken from somebody's estates. It could be anybody's grandmother or something, but it's some pearl necklaces, some pearl earrings, bracelets, or something. And I keep saying that somebody, grandmother or auntie or whoever, relative, significant other, loved pearls. And that's something that could be like some information or evidence if anybody can actually identify the pearls. Queen's Throne, we got Pudding, Danny Eugene McClure, Mount Bayou, which will be Jackson, Mississippi, Florida, needle marks, and then a lot of times too, start looking for needle marks on people's bodies. If you got elders, people that's in juvenile facilities or jails or any type of facility, any type of people that's taking care of them, personal care providers and shit. Look up under their arms, behind their ears, like in their head, up under their hair and shit. And start looking for needle marks and shit like that. Baby Daddy, Cleveland Avenue, Skin, Keisha Carter, National Guard, Credit Card Fraud and or Thefts, Bucci, 45 or 54, Pamela, On the Run, Binoculars, Julian, Cadillac, BMW, Jeep Cherokee, Tesla, Ford, Hummer, green, orange, or lavender, triple black paint and or tint, silver, melon, champagne, tuxedo, bow tie, and glasses. Nicky Mount, Scottsdale, Pee Wee, Dexter, Down by Law, Disaster, Lakeview, Free Bands, January, John Boy, New Money, College Park, Burglary, Atlanta, Child Predators, Gene, East Point, Old Money, James, Cascade, Miami, Failed Polygraph, Phone Jammers, IKEA, and that's spelled Ikeyaah. That's somebody's name. Kirkwood Park, New Hampshire, Mildred, Cheryl Johnson, Voodoo Dolls, Argan Harvesting, Samuel Gerhardt, last seen November 12, 2024, 12 o'clock. White male, 5'11", age 47. These two names keep coming. Red Ford pickup truck. Michigan tag, EV, is in Edward, V as in Victor, J as in Job, 72801, I-20, exit 165, Norwood, Georgia, going towards Atlanta, heading to Yiddleton, Colorado, or Toledo, Ohio. Dorian, Tense, Netanya, Ashby Street, violation of Foreign Registration Act, broke bitch, Bernice Reese Donaldson, Califians, federal agents, Vermont, car insurance fraud, Glenwood Park, Whitney, Melinda Lester, Kenneth Root or Kenny Root, Turnipseed, Hawaii, Wyoming, Hilltop Motel, Bangkok, that could be a place, Thailand, Bangkok, Bixby Court, November, Cali or California, or Cali could be a nickname. Jane, healthcare fraud, Allie, and it's spelled Ally. That could even be somebody's name. Beer bottles, Nico, Antonio, Kirk or Hollywood, Jamie Brooks, Paradise East, Royal Oaks Apartments, Bird, Kenya Sershi, and Kenya Worthen or Kenya Sershi, Caldwell, 9mm, Edward Woodhull, VIRIV, Fingerprints, Cherry, spelled with a Y, 357, Randy, August, Arizona, Virginia, Maryland, South Carolina, Montana, Tyson, Line Street, Witch, Donald, Nebraska, Pennsylvania, Food, Charlotte, Navy, Maynard Jackson, Manchester Arms, Tukey, Ann, Rosewood, False Documents, Winfrey, Wayne Williams Home, Myron, Barbara Jean, Michigan, California, Ohio, 50 Cent, Moreland Avenue, Dillard, Meth, California Probate Court, Dolores, Oklahoma, Stephen, Pathological, Watkins Funeral Home, Baxter, Tribes, Alice Mosley Morris, Art, Kimberly Court, Eugene, Ayana Dent, Joe, Franklin Delano Roosevelt Morris, Greater Memorial Hospital, Cuts, Robots, Waters Road, Missing Shoes, Money, Murray Hill, Diamonds, LaShonda Lockhart, Decatur, Tom Morris, Marv Ties, Marriage, East Atlanta, Gresham Road, Don Woody, Bank of America, Pop Truett, Lee Street, Kim Lyons, Club, Jonesboro North, Millions, Mayor, Blood Rituals, Poison, T.I. or IT, Rooms 240 to 250, Shanna, Red Dogs, Doris, Bankhead Highway, Trick, TRIC, which could be trichomonas, a disease, or somebody's nickname could be Trick. Jack, Whitehead, Matthew, Kemp, Bloodstains, Fulton County Commissioners, Louisiana, Spud, Mike, Beach, Clifford Jones, age 13, Brazy. That could be somebody's nickname. The Bluff, somebody could be from the Bluff. Anal, Westlake, Corn Park, Law, or Mr. Robert Law could be somebody's nickname. Rhode Island, 2015 to 2020, Dead. Suave Boss, aka Hog False, 15E. Shot Candy, spelled with a Y, Kansas. Xavier Javar Barrett Cooper, Rogers, Grady Holmes, Dennis, Bitcoin, Kim and Ethel, 2020 to 2025, Northern District Court of Georgia, Illegal Immigrants, Baby Keith, Plane Tickets, Mexico, Supreme, Power, Ella, Marvin, Carlos, Nuki. Metro 675 Metropolitan Parkway or the compound. Bam Bam. 500 to 1,000. Tangela. YSL. Jermaine. Hood. Columbia Drive. FBI. Warnock. Melody spelt with a Y. Sue. Assets. Glenwood Road. Lando. Flying Nuns. Black Panther Party for Self Defense. And Brown. That's all they came out with the third set of cards. Let me make sure that none hit the flow. None of that. And I'm finna go back through the tarot card names one more time that was called out from the beginning that could be involved with this avatar or the names that I have in this title. Y'all give me half a second. I'm just trying to stack the cards out my way. All right, and we finna run down the rest of these names. I hope everybody was able to hear me. Okay, now let's go back over. We got Marty out here. Walt, Telly, Theo Redboy Anderson, Ginger. This is all the tarot card pages or individuals. This could be their real names, nicknames, page name, whatever. We got 83 or 38, Ginger, Mayshawn, fake birth certificates because it's on the back of the card. Johnny Shy, Diarrhea, David, Fat Shit, Sonia, Lewis, Minister Inky, Boulder Crest Road, Corey Reese, Parties, Fifi, Tasha, Susan, Natalie, Albany, and somebody's name could be there. Tyrese, Chant, Josh Bice, Kirk, Jelly, Gigi, Derek Lee, Tabitha, Wallace McClure, Tump, which could be a nickname, or somebody could be a school janitor, Michaela, Carmelita, Lily, Burnette, See What I See, Terry, Savage Intuition. That's both of her pages out here. Tarot, I'm going to say Tarotten. Uniquely created Tarotten. Hebrew Israelites. Amber Rose Tarotten. Gold. Alfred the Download Sassy Sissy Morris. The Spiritual Savage. Patrick. Young Thug. Kenneth Kenneboo Morris. Sonetta Studios. Cynthia G. Alyssa. Divine Messenger 33. LLC. Angel. Saw Criminal Reads. Tobias or Devias. Nevadia's Future Will Burn. Sidney Lee Akins, Sweet and Low Jr. Chantel Renee, Brenaba Britt Jones. Nick Rio. Holia or Aaliyah Muhammad or Robinson. Let's remember, I'm going back through the list of any tarot readers, Tarotten readers, Tarotten readers. That is in connection with the avatar that I have or the two names that is in the title of this chat. And they could be connected to other estates because there's a lot of other estates that has been mixed up. They might take James' estate and connect it with my estate to make it look like we married and then go connect it with somebody else's estate. So make sure you take the information where it fit. The last name I stopped off on was Holia Muhammad or Olia Muhammad or Robinson. We got Beyond the Veil Tarot, Nika or Nikwa. The nickname Spook or somebody's name could be Strong. Taz the Goat or Ask the Hopes. We got Bean, Anonymous Hebrew, Alvin Dirty Atlanta, former Red Dog Cop Jackson. Somebody's name could be Tim or Timothy too. Anthony Sput Sims. Somebody Poo Poo. Uncovering the Truth Oracle. Brandy spelt with a Y. Kenyatta Cupcake Map could be a girl. Fred. Neil. Mahogany. This and that could be a nickname. The Comic Circus Terrier, Angel Therapy 333, Mo 3 Sector, Fat Mama, Venice Hurd, Napasha Da, Spiritually Yours Terrier, Amira Sankofa. Somebody's last name could be Nash. Crystal Sonya or Crystal Muhammad. Somebody nickname in this terrier world or something connected could be Pumpkin. We got Dewana, Investing Out of the Blue. Kenny Ball or Black Sun. Somebody's last name could be Moore. We got Joshua, Melody spelled with a Y, Monica. This could be any of their real names. Jacayla's Divine Terrier, LLC. Sophia Adams, Infinity, that could be somebody's name. Ricardo, Charles James Ski Truitt, T.Boo, that's somebody's nickname. Marissa, D-Lo, that's somebody's nickname. Shanita Red Sharp, Cynthia, Tamiria, Yolanda, Kevin Laval, Boss Hall, Fake Ass Williams, Big, that could be somebody's nickname. Bunny, Bricola, Tisha, Africa could be somebody's name. South Spiritual Warfare, Cosmic Royal Family, Loving God Wins, Intuitive Lessons, Mink Mob, The Spiritual Gangster, Laurentius Douglas. Somebody's last name could be Wyford, Lolita, Peppermint Harriet, Portia Deshay, Mortuary Morris, DeKalb County Clerk, Journey Terrier 888, Ball and Arbothamy, Demetrius Westbrook, Sarah, Sa Karmic Reeds, Reginald Morris Red, Crown Her Intuition, Victoria Harrington, the Stick Stepmother from Hell, Slump Nuck, Fake Terrier Readers, Dion, Nino Brown, Cece, Cassandra Elaine McClure or Sam Morris, Roya the Veil Terrier, Toya, Tiara's Terrier, Addie, that's somebody's name, Tamika Joanne Dookie Mookie Riley, Shay, Helen, Rodriguez Cox, Maceo Alpha System, Broom Shaker, Pam, Misha, spelled Mesha, Domo, Stefan, Sharmika, Rock, Lavez, Jasmine Ruth, Solomon, Shantae, Skip, Sierra with a C, Reynolds, Joyce, Marshall, Kaya, Brian, Gynocracy Takeover, Calhoun, Janice, Janis, Gloria, Tybriana, Thomaston, Georgia, Jessamine, spelled M-I, Kimberly Boris, Kimberly Whitehead, James Earl Burnette Jr. So we already know these is 3 estates right now that was compromised. And let's remember James Earl Burnett Jr. is the avatar as well as the name. We got Emily M. out here, the Cab Probate Court, Benjamin Simmons Jr., Younger and Chroma, Ibit, the fake ass rooster. We got Gwen out here, Ebony, Cassetta, Wannabe Simmons Freeman of Freeman Simmons, Jessica, Laugh Now Cry Later Tarriet, My Queen's Eye, Donna Whitehead, Asia. Donna Whitehead is the DeKalb County Clerk. The name April, Holly from SVDL. We got Cowboy of CB, NFL Nita, the copycat. We got more Peppermint, all of her pages out here. Ash the Transformer Morris, Lil Bowie, Sam, Samantha or Sammy, Lexus, Sister Justice, Serenity, Monique, Matula Shakur, Allison McClure Robinson, the drunk teacher, Betty spelt with a Y, Hop Tia Raphael Sellers, Peggy, Intuitive Master 11 or 1 Destiny, Ike, Mia Robinson, Mystic Moon Goddess 333, Tori or Tori, however you spell it. Hader Patel, Cassette, Deborah Dewberry, DeKalb County Clerk, Caitlin May Marks, Shanita, the Dick Eater, Bust Plastic at Your Own Risk, Katroria Jada Goddess, Carmen Ennis 1010, Bronzewin's Cold Terrier, Spiritual Advisor LLC, Sierra spelled with the S, we already seen it with the C. We got Attorney Beverly Tater. There's some attorneys out here being to that wicked shit too. We got Anaya. We got Teresa. And then of course Jeremy came out. So those are all of the Tarotten pages, the names and everything else that I just went back over that's connected to this. I was gonna get some traditional cards, but Spirit told me to let this marinate because I think I just slapped a lot of holes in the face. This particular estate has been compromised as well, and he was living in New York, but he also had some ties and shit to properties and stuff like that in Memphis, Tennessee, because that's where his mother and family was. And then I know he had his father, Mr. James Earl Burnette Sr. So it's a whole lot of stuff that has been compromised when it comes to this particular estate as well, and also connections to my estates because some of these same Terrier readers is involved. And all of these estates started to be compromised around the same time. He died, I died, my daddy died, all of us died right behind each other. But I'm still here. It doesn't make sense. Y'all know I'm still here. Everybody died right behind each other, sometimes within a 2 or 3 year span, but now it's starting to be anywhere from 3 to 6 months span. I died within 2 weeks of the burial of my father, which would have been a little less or over than a month after he died. And then right behind that, my son's father died. And a couple of other people who I'm gonna come up here and make sure I cover their deaths and see who connected to them. So I want to appreciate everybody who stayed in here and watched. We had Darnisha on the back, Emma. I know my aunt Emma, she died. I don't know what really happened. She had some houses and properties and stuff. We got hidden money that's out here at Alex. That was on the back of the Kimberly Morris, the Kimberly Whitehead, and the James Earl Barnett Jr. cards. Hidden money. Alex, Alex, Emma, and Darnisha. And I don't know why I'm getting Darnisha Griffin. I really wanted to get some original Terrier, but I've been up here long enough. It's been 2 hours of names. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna give these motherfuckers time to marinate on these names. Know these. Don't talk no shit to me. Don't come around me with all that negative shit. Cause I done told y'all. Every single time y'all do, it's only gonna make me just come on up here and drop some more information. And regardless, all of this stuff gonna pan out, honey. I ain't worried about nothing. It's a shame that when you have criminals that keep saying shit like, well, I ain't in jail yet. Why ain't nobody did nothing to me yet? You ain't testing me, you testing the judicial system. You ain't testing me because I'm not the motherfucker that got to come get you now. If you want to test my gangster, that's a whole different ballgame. So don't ask me why the fuck your ass ain't in jail yet, or why your ass ain't been stopped, or been dealt with for the shit y'all doing here. I don't motherfucking know. Ask this crooked ass judicial system. But that's a dumb ass question for you to ask. Well, damn near everybody y'all dealing with is crooked motherfuckers, and they work in the judicial system. The name Dana. I don't know why I was led to say that. Dana again. conspiracy. The fuck you talking about? Y'all sound stupid as fuck. It's like y'all will do shit and then taunt. We're not gonna play victim. We're not gonna do this, motherfucker. I don't think it's nobody in the world who wants to play victim. Forged insurance policies. Woody, Four Seasons Apartments. I had these behind me. Carjacking. Judges. Wells Fargo Properties. NBPP Bruce and Sheila. Black Magic, Leroy, Metro Fair Housing. I ain't never seen people who know they bound for hell. Ain't nothing, it's no other destiny for you but hell with the shit y'all done did. And then you will have the audacity to talk shit to the people that you know you done did shit to and ask them what your destiny is. That's up to spirit. Ask spirit why the hell your ass ain't in jail yet. Maybe because spirit would feel that would be too easy for you motherfuckers. Because then you would be getting three hots and a cot and you still wouldn't give a fuck because that's all y'all doing now. Ripping people out just for you to sit on your ass and take advantage of other people's shit. Ask spirit why you ain't got what's coming to you yet. What the fuck is you asking me for? That's y'all problem. Y'all put too much power and shit in man. To the point where y'all thought y'all was the power. But you realize that you ain't hitting no shit. Not a damn thing. Let me get a few signs. I want to get a few clues right quick before I leave out of here. Just I ain't looking for none but the cards on how James may have died. You know, like something that might have happened with James. I'm just pulling a few clue cards. I ain't worried about no faces and then we just gonna see what pop out. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know, it's poisonings and shit been going on everywhere. These fake ass personal care providers and nursing homes and hospitals and shit like that. And then I don't understand how when James didn't have his sister or none of them on his paperwork as next of kin. He didn't have any of them on his paperwork. He didn't trust them like that. Why? How is it possible that him and Teresa and all of these, I mean, Teresa and Lisa and all these people ended up taking all James' shit? Even by James' bedside when all this shit was going on, he didn't trust them hoes. Because he was talking to me. Look, the candlestick is in reverse. That motherfucker popped right out. The candlestick popped out in reverse. See, this magic, this weak ass magic, whether it's word magic or whatever. Rope, billiard room. And the rope came out in the reverse. Candlestick came out in reverse, but the billiard room. And I'm getting it, that was a meeting about something when you got this billiard room. Candlestick and rope, I don't feel he was hung or tied up or nothing like that. I'm not going to say it wasn't no magic done. We got this kitchen in reverse. But then we got evidence in the kitchen, so it might be something. Evidence in the kitchen or the billiard room is something in the kitchen. Maybe it was in his food or something. Maybe it was something that was putting in his food because the kitchen was in reverse because it was showing that it wasn't nothing there. But then it's in the upright with evidence. It came right out behind the kitchen in reverse to let me know that there's something going on with the kitchen and the billiard room. That means billiard rooms meaning people beating, coming together, or billiard room could be celebrating, pool tables, shit like that. But we see the rope and the candlestick out here. I don't know why I'm saying some men. It's two men and two women that keep coming out, but the women both have short hair like in bobs. Could be foreign or could be light complected. I'm saying doctor, professor. I know James was a professor. Maybe they thought James was Mr. Green or something like that. And I'm not reading, but I'm looking at that because the same two we got the same two pictures of somebody out here with the 3 husbands. So it might have been somebody who was cheating. I'm gonna get these last few cards out, these clues. And then there was another mysterious death that happened around me a couple of days ago. This young man named Nick. They found him poisoned to death from fentanyl inside of what do you call it? The potties, the porta potties, or whatever that shit is. He wasn't numbered in his 20s. One of the young people I used to, give plates and stuff to. I just want to give a GIP to him, and I hope they find his family. And let me get to the rest of these cards. They study something. I don't know why I'm saying that he was dating somebody too. And she thought it was green with blonde hair. Then we got this gun, a revolver out here in the upright. You got Mr. Green out here a lot. There was something going on with James. Saying that, like, if his true identity was revealed, it was something else. I don't know if it was about money or whatever, because you got this blonde haired woman, which is Miss Scarlet. You got the gun out here in the upright. Mr. Green out here a whole lot in the upright, and this professor and this gun. I don't know if James was forced to sign something or something. I don't know. Because I'm saying gun, I'm saying the candlestick, the rope, all of that is in reverse. But I'm saying the revolver in the upright. Mr. Green is in the upright. I'm talking about each time Miss came out here, Mr. Green is out here 4 times. Then you have Miss Scarlet in the reverse with evidence, but then she's down the upright. You got one colonial muster, which means this shit must be being investigated. The study is in the upright. The kitchen is in the upright. There may be some evidence in the area he was studying in, or maybe somebody need to go back and look. But I'm seeing the kitchen with evidence in the upright. And then it's showing where it's in the reverse because the study, somebody didn't study the kitchen area or something. And I remember him saying that that girl and her brothers came in and robbed him or something. It's 2 revolvers out here. This Mr. Green, I don't know why I'm seeing 2 women and at least 2 other men, 3 women, because one hit the floor. 3 women and 1 other man. Because this colonial, I'm always getting as far as a police officer, detective, or someone who investigates. But this Mr. Green is up here 4 times in the upright. It's like if something got revealed or something was told. Maybe he was being threatened or something. I don't know. This woman right here and these guns. And when I get a rope in reverse too, that means they couldn't tie him to the contract. The knife. They couldn't make him stab himself in the back or somebody else in the back. The magic, when I'm saying candlesticks, that could just be somebody trying to, use words or confuse them or doing something like that with the situation. But yeah, y'all start paying attention to the information that I'm putting up on my page because these are all estates, like I said, that has been compromised, people that's dead or allegedly dead, missing. Nobody never understood the mysterious deaths that nobody never investigated. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that just needs to be paid attention to. I'm not just doing these shows because I'm worried about, you know what I'm saying, no readings per se. But if you pay attention to the information and you see that truth is coming out in my readings, then you could compare notes to everybody else who's telling truth or all of the individuals who's up there fraudulent. And let's remember, this was to see who is involved or connected to the names that was in this title or the avatar that was on my screen. All right, y'all. Y'all already know it's Thug Life. The hate you give little emphasis and fearful environments is fucked everybody. We don't give a fuck about them till they give a fuck about us. I don't know why Spirit telling me to get some signs, and I don't even usually do this. I don't even do signs. I'm just gonna pull a few. We always build in one nation. If you don't mess with all the 26 rules of Thug Life, at least try to get one. I mean, 26 rules of Thug Life, at least try to get one of them. I also work on building an economic system that works for you and your family. So shit like this, like inheritance thefts and stuff, don't happen to you and your family. And have generational wealth in order to be able to maintain. It's always power to all the oppressed people. And let me get these few little signs. And I don't even do this, but for some reason, let me see. We got Leo, Libra, Pisces. Leo out here twice. Leo out here 3 times. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Hold on, let me make sure that's Sagittarius. No, that's Capricorn again. Capricorn out here twice. So wait a minute, let me go back. We got Capricorn twice. We got Pisces and we got Libra. We got Leo out here 3 times. And Scorpio. Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Capricorn out here 3 times. So Capricorn, Libra, Leo, and Pisces. Leo out here 4 times. Pisces out here again. And that's crazy. I got a stack of signs. And ain't no way in the hell I got over at least 50 to 100 cards in my hand. And all them same signs popped out. Leo, Libra. Leo is out here more. Pisces is once. Leo, Capricorn is out here more. And then you got Pisces and Libra. All right, y'all. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Peace and power. I love everybody. I hope everybody was able to hear really good. If not, can you please put it in the comments or something? Let me know. And I will see you guys when I come back up here. Peace.